He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim hardcore survival. We're on the final leg of the preparing for exile phase of the walkthrough, and that is to get the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal. This starts off by going to Riften and whacking the thief who is found in the graveyard behind the Thieves Guild. If you have Mistfield Keep discovered, that's the best place to go to. And this will kick off the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal quest. Assuming everybody has some fire arrows and of course the Bow of Shadows. Hook up your fire arrows. Right about here, get your sneak on. He's right there. If you use your detect life spell, you might be able to see. He's right there. Okay, we could sneak right up to about there before alerting him. So let's do that. It'll take 2 fire arrows to kill him. We can get a sneak attack, and then he's going to run towards us. He's going to dodge to the left, and then he's going to come through the opening there. So watch when he dodges, because you don't want to be deked out. Okay, here we go. Watch, he's going to come, dodges to the left, and let him happen. Whoops. Oh, watch it now. Oh, wait. Slow down. There we go. Should be no problem. Even if you miss, like I did. Okay, and loot him. Take the thief's note. Read it. The fox told me he wore the cowls to forget himself and start a new life, yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar and told her, Shadow, hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. How about that? Okay, so now our new objective is to speak the code phrase to a beggar. It is late at night. Having just arrived in Riften, you're probably going to find some beggars on their way down to Beggar's Row. If you just simply run back to the entrance of Riften, and there is one right there. You there, hold up. Edda.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Yeah, no, we run out of business here. Shadow, hide you.
Of course.
Okay, and she gives you the stranger's note, and off she goes. Read the stranger's note. You're here about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. Yes, I am. It's alright. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Bully's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. Signed, a stranger. Okay? Conveniently enough, Bully's house is right there. Let's just get Maul out of the way. Maul, what say you?
You and Riften.
I'm just passing through.
Last thing the Blackbriars need.
Who are the Blackbriars? They don't really care.
Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything.
Dirt, huh? Not exactly clean myself.
Then we're speaking the same language.
Attaboy. Okay, off you go. And let's level up. Points into magic until further notice. And let's finally spend some perk points and put them... I should have spent them earlier, but let's do it now. 2 points into overdraw. Okay, and where we're going is Bolly's house. This is most likely open between 8 and 9. There's no guarantee, but let's give it a shot. Sweet. See, 5 hours. See, the door opens, so something's going on in there. Let's wait another hour and see what happens. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Baby needs new shoes. Come on, baby. Dang it. Wonder if we give it another hour and it'll be open. There we go. Okay, yeah, sometime in the morning it's open. Just keep trying. Okay, this is good. You don't want them upset when you come inside. Go upstairs. Go into sneak mode. Take out your bow. Go invisible. And pick the lock on the strongbox. Bingo. Alright, grab everything. Nice place you got here. And our new objective is to read the stranger's instructions. You've made it this far. Come on, scroll up their text. You made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the Gray Fox is dead. It's true. The fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next Gray Fox. Take the forged deed in the strongbox, done. Then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. Okay? On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden. Then place the fake in Erica's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. Can do. Let's go to Solitude. A caper is afoot. And an anchovy is ahead. What? Yeah, a caper is afoot and an anchovy is ahead. Oh yeah, that's dumb. I believe, yes it has. My blessing of Juliana's has run out. We need that.
Waiting.
Because right now we have no armor. We just have the bow of shadows. It's a pretty good bow, but it's only going to be good to us if we're in sneak mode. And we're not as sneaky as we could be, so let's go here. Second shrine on the right. Strike that on the left. Hit up the blessing of Julianos. And we should have an extra 25 magicka. Okay, so now we have 155 magicka. That's enough to cast the Flame Atronach spell, which is very important. Now, we have some objectives. Optional, investigate Erica's house. Two things we can do. Steal the land deed. Or steal the land deed. No. Steal the land deed refers to pickpocketing Gisli. We're going to investigate Erica's house first. Erica's house is right straight down this road here, going towards the Blue Palace.
You helped me.
It's near the end, right at the bottom of the hill. Right here, and it's always open in the morning. There we go. Just walk right in, go up to the 3rd floor. 2nd floor, 3rd floor, all the way to the back, and find this document right here. Construction on the port east of Yahana has been approved and will begin once the transfer of land is official. The boy's consent should suffice, as the head of the Iceblade clan has long been absent and the mother has taken ill, per your brother's instruction. The deed is enclosed with this letter. Sending the boy to Riften before he's old enough to grasp what happened is a good idea. Not the orphanage though. It's best he live in comfort lest he suspect our motives. Still, it's a dangerous gambit, made more complicated should the rightful heir return. Your brother would kill me for saying this, but if you have a chance, it may be worth selling the venture for the right price. This has been more trouble than it's worth. Signed, M. Let's take that. Now we can use this. To strong-arm Gisli into selling us the deed. By the way, did you all do your homework? Did you all buy a crap ton of cat food? There's Gisley right there. Yep. Okay, you all bought your cat food because you're about to have a litter of kittens when you see how I spend this 8,000 gold. We could pickpocket the deed here from Gisley. If you're hidden, the chance to steal it will bump up to 49%, but still, I remember the previous walkthrough, it took me 8 tries to get it.
Gisley,
Instead,
but you can just welcome to the center of
let's
the world.
just confront her with
Or at
this
least my
right
brother
here. I know what
Eric's
your
world.
people did in Johanna.
It would seem so.
It seems so. And this will give us the option to buy the deed for 8,000 gold. No, Slack, say it ain't so. Yes, it is so.
Gold solves most problems, doesn't it?
Wait a minute, what's that I hear? Yeah, I hear meowing all over the place. All over the kingdom of Slack, I hear meowing. Yep, everybody just had a litter of kittens watching me spend 8,000 gold to avoid having to pickpocket Gisley. I told you we're going to start the challenge run with 0 gold. So it doesn't matter, you know? It's like we just simply bought the convenience of getting this, of not having to pickpocket Gisley. Alright, so here we go. So our new objective is check the barrel for further instructions. This is behind the Winging Skeever. Let's go back to the front door of Solitude. Turn to the left and go down this narrow alleyway here and look in the barrel and find the stranger's final instructions. Read those final instructions. And that will take us to Silverdrift Lair. You're good. For whatever reason, picking your pocket was not an option, so you found another way. Yes, we did. Now you need to put those skills to test and more. In Silverdrift Lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Nord clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern, its candle still burning. It holds the key. When you have the key, open the chest and you'll find a sword that can raise the dead. When you find it, bring it to the grave of the Grey Fox in Riften. It's a small, unmarked headstone on the east side of the cemetery. Yes, we know it. Complete the task and maybe you will even get to meet him. Signed, once again, a stranger. Alright, so with the blessing of Giuliano, so that you have enough magicka to cast the Flame Atronach spell, let's go to Dawnstar, which is the easiest way to get to Silverdrift Lair, which is right there. Okay, Windhelm is way over here. Dawnstar is the closer of the two options. Let's go there now.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back.
Dawnstar, my good man.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from...
Quiet up there. We're doing a walkthrough here. Okay, not that it makes any difference, but I always like to ride into Dawnstar to discover it. Like I said, it's not going to make any difference because we won't be fast traveling. It is late. Let's take advantage of one last opportunity to wait until daytime, just to have some bright, relatively bright weather. Once again, I had to disable my always clear weather mod, which made Skyrim always have sunny skies. I really missed that mod. Anyways, it was interfering with the game's ability to induce cold, which is why I talked about this in the previous video. This is why I couldn't kill my character by freezing him to death, and I don't want that. That's like, you know, an advantage that I don't want. Alright, so we're just going to ride through the forest here over to Silverdrift Lair. Pretty much with no armor and just the Bow of Shadows. We're going to be relying heavily on the Flame Atronach spell. She's going to go on point, and we're going to clean up. Stick in the rear with the gear, with the heavy artillery. Alright, just down to this road there and swinging on around to the left. And over to Silver Drift Lair. We got here a spider. Couple of bandits out front. We can speedrun past them, or we can engage them with the Flame Atronach. Let's see if we can sneak up on their flank and then just speedrun in. Sometimes one of them follows you in. Take out the Bow of Shadows. Might be worth it to take him out so that we have a clean exit when we come back out. One thing about the Bow of Shadows, it makes a sound like that when you come out of invisibility, and this often will blow your sneak attacks. So I strongly recommend that you do not use the Bow of Shadows while invisible while you're trying to do sneak attacks, because the game will steal your sneak attacks. And we got some spare fire arrows. Let's see if we can just, you know. There we go. Alright, that's all it takes. Just do them in. Where's the other one? Should be one more. Let's get Flame Girl on the scene. Flame Girl, get out there. What do you see? Anything? Go get him, Flame Girl. He's out there somewhere. Go get him. Where's the bad guy? There he is. Uh-oh. Yeah, Red. Is he coming after me? Why are you coming after me? What about Flame Girl? There you go. Atta girl. Good one. Okay, so we don't want any of this stuff. Don't need the gold, don't need any of that. Good. So now we have a clean exit. Let me just wait, recharge Magicka. Okay, there's a Draugr down there around the corner. Let's try to preserve as many of our fire arrows as possible and just go with the cheap iron arrows. See if we can draw them down there. He should be right there. You can hear him pitter-pattering around. Okay, if things get out of hand, we'll just spawn Flame Girl. There we go. Bad. Bad. Down on your knees, Draugr bitch. There you go. I think I'll spend a few fire arrows. To hell with it. And oh yeah, probably could have finished him off with an iron arrow. All right, here there's a Draugr over there. We get to sneak past him. He's right down there behind that pillar. What we could do is just, you see him there. Take out our bow, go invisible, and just sneak down here. There, that's it. And this pillar should be the right one. It's whale. So it's whale. So the handle. Couple of draugrs in here. One's going to come out of the tomb as soon as you go past a certain trigger line right here. So get ready to nail him as soon as he comes out. Wait for it, wait for it. Here he comes. And there you go. That should do him in. Oh, and let's switch over to iron arrows. Pretty sure I can finish him off. Oh, wait a minute, watch it now. There you go, yeah. Nice. Get him. Okay, she doesn't have a line of fire. Where is he? He's taunting. He's right behind there. Dude. Seriously? Where did Flame Girl go? Okay, you want some fire arrows. Where's the other guy? He's behind there. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Down your knees. And I'm not going to waste another fire on you, so switch over to the cheapy iron arrows. Down you go. Okay, so you could pick the lock. It's an expert lock, or we could go get the key. And this is definitely a job for Flame Girl. Get her out there. Actually got a sneak attack. And 1 down, and 2 down. Very good. Here is the dead guy with the lantern, as we were told in the stranger's final instructions. Now you need to put those skills to a test. In the soldier's lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Nord clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern, its candle still burning. It holds the key. Let's loot the corpse, and there is a silver drift chest key. Thank you, Flame Girl. Good job. This will open the chest and give us all this stuff here. And now we simply have to meet the stranger at the tomb of the Gray Fox. I'm losing my voice here. Let me just take out the bow of shadows, go invisible, we'll sneak up here. We don't need to engage that other Draugr there who's now getting upset. That's okay. And we're safe. Let's make a run for it. Alright, time to start dumping off stuff. That we're not taking with us. For example, this dagger. Don't want that. Anything we sell, we're just, we're gonna be giving the money away anyways. So might as well dump it off now. And I didn't end up using those. So let's dump that because that is not part of the stuff we're allowed to take. Interesting. Back to Mistville Keep. And back to the graveyard. Stranger's Journal. Read that. The curse of the Gray Cowl is said to strip you of your identity, wiping you from all recorded history. But the curse was broken long ago. The truth is, it wasn't Nocturnal that robbed me of life. It was my selfishness. I wore the cowl out of pure greed. I left my family because I loved only myself. Then my sister passed, leaving her son an orphan, the last of the Ice Blades, heir to a fortune, and easy prey for wolves. With the boy in danger, it's time I took the responsibility as head of this clan, but if I am to be his father, I have to stop being a stranger. I must pass the cowl on to another, and in doing so the Grey Fox must die. Until then, I come to this grave every night bringing flowers to ask my mistress for forgiveness. And this should meet us with the stranger. The Grey Fox. I was kind of hoping for an explanation about why all guards go hostile, but the game doesn't give you that. The Grey Fox, it's an honor to meet you, sir.
My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
And there we go. We have been given the Gray Fox of Nocturnal. Alright, so this is it. Last call. Like I said, we have 767 gold. Tell you what, let's go to Whiterun. Do something diabolical with this money.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
This
Take a
is
seat
an
and
ode
get
to
the cold out.
Skyrim's staunch protectors.
If it's work you need,
The Imperials.
Like to rent a room, please?
it's yours for it. I'll show you to your room.
Days come and gone.
Need
The
anything else?
age
Just
Okay,
let
we'll
me know.
stash it behind enemy lines.
outdone.
In this dresser.
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back up.
Oh, I think I can be seen now. Probably gonna get a
Let me
bounty.
know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, off you go.
With Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and
Okay, and
we'll sing.
in goes all our money. In goes everything that we're not allowed to bring with us on the challenge. Bow of Shadows, that's okay. All ammunition is okay. Woodcutter's Axe, that's okay. The Gray Cowl of Nocturnal, that's okay. The Vagrant Robes we bought specifically for that. Potion of Fortifying Marksman. I was supposed to use that up, so I'm going to stash that as well. Lockpicks are okay. That's it. Strip it right down. No gold. Just the Bow of Shadows, ammunition, Vagrant Robes, the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal, and some lockpicks. That's it.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us.
I'm going to start the challenge off at the Guardian Stones. Interesting, we're only at level 4. Typically I'm at level 5. Anyways, that's okay. And let's wait till daytime. This is it, boys and girls. It's on, bitches. the challenge starts now. Alright? Equipped with everything that I'm showing you here, just the Bow of Shadows and the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal, the Vagrant Robes, and some ammunition and some lockpicks. We are going to put on the Gray Cowl of Nocturnal and activate survival mode. That's it. It is on. The challenge starts now. Alright? Alright. So, first thing, next video, we're going to get busy. You know the rules of engagement. They're listed in the video description. Once again, I amended one of the rules of engagement. We're not allowed to use any illusion spells on guards whatsoever. No calm, no fury, no fear. No illusion spells on guards whatsoever. Alright? That's it. Everything else is as it was before, and it's on. It's on. Hardcore survival starts now. All over Skyrim, all guards are hostile. Alright? Hey, thanks for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and post a comment, because I'd love to hear from my target audience. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.